Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. So my name is Muhammad Azri bin Azmi, and before we dive deeper into our topic, it is important for us to first understand what a growth mindset actually means. Based on Dweck and Yeager, a growth mindset is defined as the belief that human capacities are not fixed, but can be developed over time through personal effort, good learning strategies, and guidance from the others. In simpler terms, people with a growth mindset believe that their intelligence and abilities can always be improved no matter where they start. On the other hand, we have what is known as a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that intelligence and abilities are something you are simply born with and cannot be changed or improved. So to summarize, a growth mindset opens the door to learning and improvement, while a fixed mindset closes it. Understanding this difference is the foundation of everything we will be discussing today. Now, let us look at why growth mindset is such an important issue today. Research shows that many students are beginning to believe that intelligence is fixed rather than something that can be developed. This is reflected in OECD PISA data where the percentage of students with a growth mindset declined from 63% in 2018 to 57% in 2022. This happens because of decline in the education system and possibly reflect challenge during pandemic and post-pandemic with the disruption to learning. The issue also extends to the workplace, where employee engagement has been declining among younger generation. The data research from Gallup states every generation lost engagement after 2020. In today's rapidly changing environment, adaptability and continuous learning are becoming more important than ever. This finding highlights why promoting a growth mindset is essential, and that is exactly what our infographic aims to address, and why is it so important for us to have this type of mindset as an individual or group.
Now I will explain the characteristic of people with a growth mindset. First, people with a growth mindset embraces challenges. Instead of avoiding difficult tasks, they see challenges as an opportunity to learn and improve their abilities. Second, they accept feedback positively. They use comments and criticism as a way to improve their performance rather than taking them personally. Third, they persist through difficulties. Even when they face setbacks and failures, they continue towards their goals and do not give up easily. Another characteristic is that they believe abilities can improve. They understand that intelligence, skills, and talents can be developed through effort, practice, and dedication. They also learn from mistakes rather than seeing mistakes as failures. They treat them as valuable lessons that help them grow and become better. Lastly, people with growth mindset values continuous learning. They actively seek new knowledge, experiences, and opportunities to develop themselves both personally and professionally. In summary, individuals with a growth mindset are resilient, open to learning, and always willing to improve. These qualities help them achieve success in careers, studies, and daily lives. Thank you.
Now let us look at the key difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset tend to run away from challenge, cannot handle failure well, believe that their skills simply cannot grow, and often fear the unknown. In contrast, people with a growth mindset do the complete opposite. They embrace challenge, value feedback from the others, truly believe in the power of improvement, and most importantly, they learn from their mistake rather than being defeated by them. The difference is clear. One mindset holds you back while the other pushes you forward. And in today's rapidly changing world, where adaptability and continuous learning are no longer optional, cultivating a growth mindset is not just beneficial, it is absolutely essential for success, both academically and professionally.
As shown in our charts, the transition from academic learning to the 21st century workplace highlights a distinct generation gap. Based on data from the New Straits Times, 40% of fresh graduates heavily prioritize active, hands-on, on-the-job training to bridge academic theory with real-world practice. Furthermore, 26% of entering youth talents explicitly seek structured mentorship programs for their development. However, a critical mismatch occurs when traditional employers lag behind. Only 80% of Malaysian employers actually provide structured mentoring, creating a massive training deficit. Consequently, 41% of young talents with traditional organizations are totally unprepared to meet their modern learning expectations. This proves that organizations must adopt a growth mindset to bridge this transition gap.
Hi, good day everyone. For my part today, I will be discussing the importance of growth in the 21st century. The 21st century is characterized by rapid technological advancement, globalization, and digital transformation. In today's world, the ability to continuously learn and adapt is no longer an optional stuff, but it is an essential stuff. A growth mindset helps individuals view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than viewing them as hurdles to avoid. As technology, automation, and artificial intelligence continue to reshape industry, people with growth mindset are more willingly to acquire new skills and adapt to changing environments. In addition, a growth mindset promotes innovation, creativity. So individuals who believe they can improve through effort are more likely to experiment with new ideas, take calculated risk, and find effective solutions to problems. Furthermore, a growth mindset will develop resilience. Instead of being discouraged by failures, individuals see setbacks as learning experiences that help them grow stronger and perform better in the future. Overall, a growth mindset enables people to remain competitive, adaptable, and successful in a fast-changing world.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For my part of the presentation, I will be discussing the relevance of growth mindset in the workplace. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities, skill, and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and experience. This mindset encourages employees to embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and continuously improve themselves. According to the statistics shown, 80% of the executives agree that employees with a growth mindset directly contribute to company revenue growth. 89% of senior leaders believe that future business success depends on leaders who demonstrate a growth mindset. 88% of executives state that a growth mindset is important for overall organizational success. 87% of senior leaders agree that continuous learning opportunities are essential for building a growth mindset culture in the workplace. These statistics clearly show that a growth mindset benefits not only individual employee but also entire organization. It promotes innovation, adaptability, teamwork, and long-term success. In conclusion, developing a growth mindset has employees become more effective, resilient, and open to learning, making them valuable assets to any organization. Thank you.
So, in this part, I will discuss several recommendations for fostering a growth mindset. For individuals, it is important to view failures as opportunity to learn and improve. People should focus on process-based goals that emphasize continuous development rather than only final outcomes. They should also welcome constructive feedback as it helps to identify areas for improvement. For educational institutions, growth mindset principles should be incorporated into teaching and learning practices. Educators should recognize and reward students' efforts and progress, not just for their academic achievement. Also, mentorship programs play an important role in guiding students' personal and professional development. For organization, in other hand, creating a workplace culture that encourages learning and growth is essential stuff. Companies should invest in continuous learning and development programs to help their employees, remain adaptable and competitive. In addition, organizations should recognize and reward employees who demonstrate innovation, adaptability, and willingness to learn. In conclusion, a growth mindset is not a fixed trait, but a skill and a way of thinking that can be developed through effort, reflection, and experience. As demands of the 21st century continue to evolve, adopting a growth mindset has become increasingly important for both individuals and organizations, as it enables people to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously improving themselves. Ultimately, a growth mindset is a key factor in achieving personal growth, academic success, and professional excellence in ever-changing world. That will be. Thank you for your attention.